побачите щось, можливо, новеньке, ми від вас щось почуємо корисне для себе. Ну і бажаю вам плідно попрацювати. З вами працює заступник з виховної роботи, вчитель англійської мови Бондар Ганна Адольфівна, Гравенко Тетяна Петрівна, вчитель методист, вчитель вищої категорії, Братюк Лариса Ігорівна, керівник методичного об'єднання вчителів іноземної мови. Я сподіваюся на те, що вам буде цікаво і корисно, і ви не пожалкуєте, що ви якихось 2 чи 1,5 чи 2,5 години проведете в стінах нашого закладу. Ну і бажаю вам плідно попрацювати.
I'm a deputy of headmaster, but I'm an integral part of our team, and I'm responsible for everything we did, do, will done, will have done, and but our team is a great support for me always and everywhere. There are different teachers with different characters and with different experience in our team, but I can say that all of them are hardworking, creative, enthusiastic, energetic, optimistic, clever, emotional. That's all. Yes, and Larissa Igorevna, please.
Thank you. I want to have a look at our team. It has changed a little because Irina Alexandrovna Popilevska, I think you know her. She had retired on January or December, I'm not sure. So, and we have another girl, I'll tell about her later. So, Bondar Hanna Adolfovna, the teacher of English. She has high education. Her pedagogical experience is 14 years. She has worked at our school since 1999. She has higher category, and her pedagogical credo is all children are gifted, but not all teachers are qualified, and not all books are good. This is me. I have high education. My pedagogical experience is 18 years. I have worked at this school since 1996. I had the first category, but I hope to have nowadays I have high category. So, and I think that using play methods you can increase the quality of studying. I am a ruler and the organizer of the work in our team. My task is to get information given by Hanna Adolfovna, our head teacher, and local city council authorities, yes, and do everything in order to put goals and to realize them with the members of our team. Горанко Тетяна Петрівна. She has high education. Her pedagogical experience is 23 years, and she has worked at our school since 1986. She is a teacher methodologist, and she thinks that we should love children and develop all skills they need to be successful in real life. She's a perpetuum mobile hot engine of our team. She knows a lot, but she always everyone who needs it. Тетяна Петрівна Чубак. Валентина Кароліна Соловей, the teacher of English. She has high education. Her pedagogical experience is 10 years. She has worked at our school since 2004, and she has the second category, and she thinks that lessons should be filled with positive emotions. She is bossy, optimistic, friendly, brave, energetic, tolerant, and of course, hardworking. Uminska Yulia Valerievna. She was the youngest member of our team, but now she is not.
The world differently. Think about it for a second. When you or I went home after school, we switched on our televisions. We got limited information and not a lot of variety. In contrast, our students go home and switch on their computers. They get limitless information and 24/7 access to what they want, when they want it, and increasingly where they want it. However, our students have the same interests we had when we were young. They cherish their friends and they enjoy socializing. The difference is that different tools are available to them. They no longer communicate like this, but now they communicate like this, and like this. In fact, better communication with our students may hold the key to improving their education. It's about time we started listening. We need to teach them with the tools they need for life now and for life in the future. We need to pass on to them the relevant skills, the skills they need for life. For our own sakes as teachers, we should stop resisting change. Otherwise, we risk being left behind and becoming obsolete. If we are to meet our students' expectations, if we are to engage them and enthuse them, if we are to remain relevant to them, and if we want them to learn from us, well then, we may need to start learning from them.
Do you agree to this idea? Yes, we have a lot of questions to think about. So our seminar plan, how to teach in the 21st century, communicative approach, learner-centered learning, and project-based learning, a piece of sharing experience. What do you think? What are the characteristics of an ideal 21st graduate? What should he know and be able to do? Have a lot of ideas to think about, and a piece of feedback. So 21st century skills, communication, collaboration, critical thinking and problem solving, creativity, innovation, information literacy, media literacy, technology literacy, flexibility and adaptability, initiative and self-direction, social and cross-cultural skills, productivity, accountability, leadership and responsibility, what to do to start doing something. So, let's have a closer look. Learning and innovation skills. Creativity and innovation, demonstrating originality and inventiveness. Developing and communicating new ideas to others. Being responsive to new and diverse perspectives. acting on creative ideas and making useful contributions. Critical thinking and problem solving, making complex choices and decisions, understanding the interconnections among systems, framing, analyzing information in order to solve problems and answer questions. Communication and collaboration, demonstrating ability to work effectively with diverse teams, you see, and ability to make compromises to accomplish a common goal. So, information, media and technology skills. Media literacy, we need it, really need. Understanding who media messages are constructed using which tools. Examining how individuals interpret messages differently, really differently. Understanding the legal issues surrounding the use of information. So, ICT literacy. Are you literate in ICT technologies, IT technologies? So, it's a problem, yes? Because we try, we do what we can, but our students are brighter, you see? So, using digital technology, communication tools on networks appropriately, there it is, appropriately. Using technology as a tool to research, organize, evaluate, and communicate information. So, life and career skills. You know my motto? To prepare my students for the real life. Flexibility and adaptability. Initiative and self-direction. Social and cross-cultural skills. Productivity and accountability. Leadership and responsibility. So, a question to consider. How well prepared are our students in using 21st century technology skills? We can ask and we can answer. So, 21st century learning should be learner-centered, media-driven and personalized. You see? Productive educational atmosphere and environment our students study in should be learner-centered, and individual approach should be favorable. As far as you know, in obedience to our state educational standards, we are obliged to teach according to communicative approach, yes? A teaching method in which the goal is for pupils to be able to communicate both in the classroom and in the real life. But in spite of the fact that our classroom is not just the same as our real life, but one of its functions is to replicate it. So, features of communicative approach. Focuses on language as a medium of communication. Interaction in the target language in a communicative way for meaningful activities. Take into account needs of different pupils, and errors are considered as a natural part of learning language. So, principles of the communicative approach. Learners learn through using it to communicate. Authentic and meaningful communication should be the goal of the classroom activities. Fluency is an important dimension of communication. Communication involves the integration of different language skills, upper skills. Learning is a process of creative construction and involves trial and error. So, emphasizes on peer and group work. Grammar can still be taught, but less systematically. No, we can argue. Communicative approach seeks to use authentic resources, real text, newspaper, magazines, recipes, videos, use of everyday language, and important not to be restricted to the textbook, yes? Very important, and use of visual stimuli.